SGA is the superstar of this generation. Look, I know what y'all saying right now. What about Jokic? What about Giannis? Well, if we look at SGA and what he's just done in the past season, it's one of the best point guard seasons of all time. He had 4 50-point games. The last time I've seen that shit was with Kobe. And he only has one game fewer than 20 points that whole season. Not to mention, he had the best efficiency in the league, shooting as many shots as he did, with better efficiency than Jordan, Kobe, and Harden, all guys in his category. And look, this is kind of a weird stat I don't like bringing up, but plus box minus, right? Basically, it's whether you're a positive or negative on a court. And SGA had the best positive in NBA history with plus 1,125. Bro, that is insane. And this dude averaged 35 points after the All-Star break. 35! And through the whole season, he was averaging 33 points. Mr. Consistency. But what picks him apart from somebody like Jokic or Giannis to me is he doesn't have much flaws. Look, a guy that I like to compare SGA with, and hear me out on this one, is Tatum. Because they both had complete games. Both players are great on offense, great on defense. They're skilled, but the thing that sets apart SGA from Tatum, he always has that clutch gene. He's a way better offensive player, way more skilled. And his defense is very good too. Look, does he have a few miscues sometimes? Yes. Could he have his bad moments? Yes. But from what I've seen with this dude, I mean, people were saying he should be on an all-defense team just 2 years ago. I think it's always been kind of obvious he's been a great defender, but it definitely stands out more now that he's one of the most recognizable players in the league. And when we look at guys who won a championship, Jokic, Giannis, Tatum, I don't think we've seen somebody have as much as an impressive season then win the championship than SGA. Obviously, Jokic was amazing, right? Did he get robbed of the MVP? Maybe, but he went on to have an amazing playoff run, a dominant finals run, and he won finals MVP. But did he win MVP, averaging the points that SGA did on his efficiency? No, Giannis didn't either. And SGA as a standalone player, just the amount of efficiency he has, it feels like the guy really is unstoppable sometimes. I think Game 4 of the finals was the best example of that. Look, some people say it was a push-off, but that step-back shot that he did on Andrew Nembhard, that was the game-winning shot for the finals. Because they ended up tying the series, avoided going down 3-1, and eventually won in 7. I mean, who of this generation is putting up Jordan-level scoring numbers? I can't name anybody else but him. Not to mention, he's averaging 6+ assists on the level of scoring production he's already putting up. That's wild, man. And I know I was just kind of criticizing SGA's defense, but on the perimeter, he's one of the best perimeter defenders in the game. So you're basically getting an MVP caliber scorer and an all defense level stopper in one person. An amount of consistency this dude really has. I mean, with some superstars, they're kind of shaky, right? Luka, Tatum, sometimes Giannis. You don't know if they're gonna drop a really good game. You don't know if they're gonna do certain things right. With SGA, it's a guaranteed 30 every night. And look, with some superstars, some argue they can't really elevate their team. But SGA, he transformed this OKC rebuilding squad to a contender earlier than any superstar I've seen. Now look, is that because of the OKC GM? Yes. But look at the OKC squad. On paper, I don't think anybody would really say they would be the standout of the NBA. Look, previous to this season, there was only one All-Star, SGA. That was it. Now, you've seen the squad just completely take off. And give credit to the coach, but give credit to SGA too, for obviously being the leader of the team and making the squad into a finals contender and winning the championship. And this dude's clutch factor, again, is insane. The amount of game winners I've seen him hit last season, and the amount of just game-impacting performances he's had. And obviously, you got the whole aura thing, which having aura and having the charisma he does only makes him 10 times as marketable and 10 times as likable. And that's why he's the superstar of this generation. So I want to know if y'all agree with me. Who is the superstar of this generation? If it isn't SGA, then who is? Or if you agree with me, let me know why. And I've said it before, SGA gives me young Kobe vibes. If y'all like my content, leave a sub, leave a like, and make sure to turn notifications on. And until later, I'll see you on Mars. Peace.